Hello guys, welcome to another lesson in additional mathematics. We are now dealing with the lesson number 3 in the chapter permutations and combinations. And that lesson is all about permutations. Permutations is openly denoted by this symbol, NPR. What does it mean by N? N means the number of items, R means the number of spaces that you are going to fill in. So it is always equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial. So we know already how to go about factorial notation, so we can immediately answer problems like this. But one thing that you need to consider about permutations is that you should know if order matters or not. Because if order doesn't matter in a certain problem, then it's not about permutations. Okay, it's all about another topic in this chapter, which is talking about combinations. Okay, so in permutation, order is always matter. Okay, order matters always. Okay, let's study first a simple example. Okay, considering having 8 letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, how many ways are there in filling 3 spaces? If you notice, I put in here 8 times 7 times 6 equals to 336 is the answer. Why? Because basically for the first space, I'll have 8 choices. Okay? Getting 1 choice, you will get 7 choices on the second space. And then 6 choices on the third space, which is equivalent to 336. So is there another method on how to do this? There is, by using this formula. Okay? And how to go about that one? It can be N is 8, P, then R is 3. Okay? It will become 8 factorial over 8 minus 3 factorial. And 8 minus 3 is equal to 5 factorial. So it will become 8 factorial over 5 factorial. Remember our lesson about factorial notation? This can be written as 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 factorial over 5 factorial. Remove this, you will get 8 times 7 times 6, which is the same as this one, which is equivalent to 336. Okay, so that is another way on how to solve problems like this using the formula. Okay, next, let's go to another example. Okay. Okay, the next example is a security code consists of 3 letters selected from A, B, C, D, E, F, followed by 2 digits selected from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Find the number of possible security codes if no letter or number can be repeated. So how are we going to solve this kind of problem? We are going to solve this kind of problem using all the things that is given in here. So if you notice, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items that are letters. Okay, but I am going only to choose 3 letters, so I'll put in 6P. Okay, 3. Okay, next I'll put in how many digits do I have? I have choices. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 5P. Okay, I will only select 2 of those digits. Okay, so what will I do with these 2 permutations? Since I have 2 permutations in here, okay, and I am combining the 2 selected from this one, and basically what you have seen in the first example, I multiplied 8 times 7 times 6. So basically here I will also multiply it. Okay, so 6P3 times 5P2. Okay, so it means I'll get Okay, 6 factorial over 6 minus 3 factorial multiplied by 5 factorial over 5 minus 2 factorial. Okay, which means it is equivalent to 6 times, what is 6 minus 3? It is 3. So I'll end up with 3 factorial. 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial over 3 factorial. 5 minus 2 is also 3 factorial. So I'll end up with 3 factorial. 5 times 4 times 3 factorial over 3 factorial. Cancel, cancel. Okay, you'll end up giving the answer. Okay, 6 times 5 times 4, 6 times 5 is 30, times 4 is 120. 120 times 5 is 120 times 5 is 600, times 4 is 2,400. So the answer here is 2,400. Okay, if you are having hard time in solving this using the formula, you can still always use the boxes. Okay, let's see if you will get the same answer. Okay, so let's use 3 letters. So we have 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. These are 4 letters. Okay, and then we'll have for the digits. How many? Should be 2. Okay, these are for the digits. Okay, so if you notice again, how many letters are my choices, or how many choices of letters do I have? Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll put in 6 times 5 times 4 filled in. Okay, how many digits choices do I have? Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put in 5 and 4. Basically, you will multiply everything. You will get 6 times 5 is 30, times 4 is 120. 120 times 5 is 600. Times 4 is 2,400. So the answer is still 2,400. Now we're going to the next example. Find how many even numbers between 3,000 and 4,000 can be formed using the digits 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So basically, you are not going to start with 1. Okay? And you are not going to end with 9 and 7. Okay? So what you are going to do, since there are how many digits are in between 3,000 and 4,000, there are 4 digits. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why 4 digits? Because you see, even if I put 3,001, okay, I have 3001. Okay? But remember, I will only be using these numbers over here. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Okay? So basically, okay, I need to start with 3. Okay? I need to start with 3. Okay, so this is already 3. So I only have one choice over there. Okay, I only have one choice. I cannot start with 5 because 5 is already more than 4,000. I cannot start with 6. I cannot start with 7. I cannot start with 9. I cannot start also with 1. Why? Because 1 is already lower than 3,000. Okay, next, at the end, I cannot end with an odd number. Why? Because it should be an even number. Okay, so I will only end with 6 on the last part. Okay, I have removed already 3 and 6. What basically are my, okay, what basically are my choices? I only have choices 1, 5, 7, and 9 filling in the second box. Okay, I will take 1, then I'll fill in the third box. Okay, but definitely first box and fourth box is already filled in. Okay, now how many choices do I have for the second box? I have 1, 5, 7, and 9. 1, 5, 7, and 9. I have 4 choices. So basically, here I'll have 4. Okay. Next is, this is 3. So basically, if I will multiply that, I will get 12. Okay. So is there another way? You use that formula. Okay. Since I have 4 choices, okay, I'll have 4p2. Why 2? Because there are only 2 boxes left as my choices. Okay, which is equivalent now to 4 factorial over 4 minus 2 factorial, which is equivalent to 4 times 3 times 2 factorial. Why I end with 2 factorial? 4 minus 2 is 2 factorial. Cancel it out, you will have 12. You have the same answer. So this is method 1, this is method 2. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned something about permutations today while watching this. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.